What is up, boys? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a really freaking dope Mortal Kombat thumbnail. So let's just get right into the video. First off, you want to open up Photoshop, of course. Then you want to go ahead and name your thumbnail, and then make sure you have your width set to 1280 and then your height to 720. Make sure these are pixels along with that, and everything else should be the same. If it's not, just copy my setting. Alright guys, now that you have a blank template, what do you want to do? First off, what you want to do is you want to get your base image. Usually what I do, I usually take a screenshot from either when I'm recording a video or editing a video, or what I normally do, what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to go on. God dang it, who's calling me, bro? Dude, someone's interrupting? Hello?
Hi, this is Jason with Consumer Insurance Association.
But for this video, I'm going to go on the internet and search up Mortal Kombat PNG. Now, actually, I'm going to specify that to be Mortal Kombat 11 because it's going to give me all the things. Alright, so at this point, all I'm going to do is just find a picture that I like. I think this one of Scarlet looks pretty dope. Alright, so when you found your image, all you're going to want to do is just drag it onto your desktop. Open up Photoshop once again if you closed it, and then just drag it on. And then hopefully it fits. If it doesn't, resize it, but make sure you hold down shift so it doesn't get warped and all that good stuff. So I kind of already know what I'm going to be doing with the thumbnail, and in this case I'm going to get my pen tool, which all you have to do is just press P on the keyboard, of course, and then you just got to start outlining. So I'm going to skip this part in the video because it gets pretty boring, but pretty much all you want to do is just outline it. And then so for like thing right here, right on our little titty, so yeah, and stuff like that, you just want to curve it. So right here, you guys see how it's a little curve? I'm going to hold right here and keep on holding my left mouse button and just move this around. And you can move it at whatever angle you need to. And then once when you're done, release it, hold down the Alt key, and just press that right there, and it should go away and you should be back to normal. So I guess I'll see you guys when this is done. Alright boys, so I just finished making the outline of Scarlet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, hit make selection, make sure this is at 0.5 pixels. God damn it, dude, who's texting me now? Alright, well either way, it should be at 0.5. I've never done anything different, just keep it at 0.5. Alright, so once when you hit OK, you're going to get these, this outline. I don't know what the hell that you call that. But what I usually do is I just have the layer selected, and I want to do control copy, or copy and paste really. And then you're gonna get this right here. Usually my dumbass ends up messing this up and I have to do some type of erasing, but right now it actually looks pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna move on to the next step, which is gonna be go to filter, then you can go to blur. You can do all these different blurs. So if you want a Gaussian blur, just make it kind of how the background already is, you can do that. Alright, so for this video, I think I'm just gonna do a normal radio blur. I know I don't really use them too much, but I think I'm just gonna go at, let's just give it a 6. See how that looks. That looks pretty good in my opinion. And then usually what I would do, I would go over here, and then you want to hit your stroke. Bruh, I'm so popular. People just won't stop texting me. By the way, I'm not popular. Okay, I'm not popular. I'm like, just look how many subscribers I got. Speaking of subscribers, 75% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're one of those people, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright, so in order to do this, you want to start off by clicking your main subject. So in this case, Scarlet, and I have that clicked. You want to do Control J. That's going to make a copy of it. Then you're going to go down to Select All, press up on the 4 arrows, usually on the bottom right of your keyboard. Then you want to go back to Select, Modify, Expand. Usually I do 16 for text, but in this case, I think I'm going to do 5 just to make it small. And as you guys can see, it actually makes a little outline of the object 5 pixels tall. And then at this point, you want to do white, fill it with white. And you're probably wondering, well, what the hell? You can do it like that. That's another way to do a stroke. But here's what I want to do. Here's the trick, boys. There's a little trick involved. I have all these styles. So what I can do is I can go here and I can make it look dope as fuck. Alright guys, well here's a thumbnail right now. It looks absolutely amazing. Just a little recap on how I did this. I showed you guys how to do that earlier, but what I did is I went over to my selected styles, which I already have pre-saved, and I can give you guys everything you need to know right here. Yeah, this is it. So I'm not going to go through all these settings because it's just way too much, and honestly I don't know what everything does. But you want to copy all the inner shadow settings, inner glow, satin, color overlay, outer glow, and drop shadow. And the hex for this is right there. You can get that number. And then the drop shadow is black, of course. And then the color overlay, that's the hex right there. Satin is just black, inner glow. satin right there. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. I think this looks great actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Control G to put that in the group, and I'm just going to title this Scarlet. So if I ever want to move this as a group, I can always just move that. All right, boys, so this is the thumbnail so far. I think it looks great. I would use this as a thumbnail for sure, but the next step is we're going to add some text to the thumbnail. You're going to want to hit create new layer, which is on the bottom right hand corner, as you guys can see right there. Once you guys have done that, you're going to hit T and then just type whatever you want. So in this case, I'm going to type MK11. Actually, usually what I do is I do everything all caps. I think it just looks a lot better. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do if I can type thumbnail. I'm actually going to change MK11 to Mortal Kombat 11, just because it goes, I feel like just having MK at the very top of your, I guess, words, if you will, it just looks really small, and it's gonna have to be super big in order to match the thumbnail tutorial part. So I figured it'll be better if I do just full on Mortal Kombat. All right, boys, at this point I don't really care how the text is positioned. I'm just trying to get it lined up so I can put layers on it and make it nice and colorful. Guys, font is literally everything. You got to choose the right font. It's not easy. Actually, guys, I think I'm going to download the Mortal Kombat font. I think this could be quite useful. All right, guys, here's the text right now. Basically, all I did is I added some styles, and I'll show you them right here. Here's the red one. Not that much there, but make sure you don't have drop shadow on. It's going to mess everything up if you do have it on. Here is that. The hex for that color is right there. And then the hex for this color is right there. You guys can just go ahead and copy that. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, so once when I have my text ready, I want to click on the very top layer of the text, and then hold shift and click on the very bottom layer. Then I'm going to do Control E, and as you see right there, it puts it into one image. So now I can just scale this, and everything's to scale. All right, but we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. We're very close, but we're not done yet. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make 2 copies of this. Alright, guys, so really at this point you can click on any of the layers that you have selected. Actually, leave the bottom one there. Just click on one of the top 2s. And make sure you have the move tool selected. Go to all, up on the arrow keys, then go back down to modify, expand. And then we're going to do an expansion of 16 pixels. Go back to this tool right here, the rectangular marquee tool. Go fill, black, and then boom, look at that. You got some nice outline for your text, guys. It looks really nice. Basically, you're going to want to go back and do the exact same thing as you just did. A little bit of repetition, guys, but it's all right. Go back down to select, modify, expand. But this time, you're going to want to add 10 pixels to your expansion. So it's at 26. Go back, do the exact same thing, fill, but this time white. So it just ruins your whole text. Just kidding, guys. Go down, prove that, make that up, organize it. As you can see, we got some nice text right here, boys. I'm actually going to put this all in a group so I can figure out where I want to put it. I think I'm actually going to move Scarlet to the right. Then I'm going to hide the other Scarlet's face, if that makes sense, with this. But I'm also going to put the text behind Scarlet. Oh, wait, no, that's too much. Behind that right there. Change that group to text. Alright, so if you want to continue with your thumbnail and make it that extra spazzier, you're going to want to go search up anime fire. Anime fire PNG. This is where all the goodies are, boys. This is where all the good... Oh, shit. Wait, hold up. Where is it? I can't find it. What the hell, dude? So down below will be a download link. Just download it there. I don't know. It's either going to be on Mediafire or whatever. Just download it there. I promise it's not a virus, guys. I want to put a virus in there. Alright, guys. So I got all my stuff. I got my white lines, my fire, and then the lightning. I'm going to go ahead and delete all that. I'm going to actually start off with the white line. So once when you have the white lines, you're probably like, what the hell? Why can't I see anything? That's the easy fix. All you got to do is just go over here, go to screen, and then there you go, boys. Usually what I do, I go over to make sure this is on painting so you can do this nice easy zoom out. Usually what I would do, I would just pull this thing out a lot like that. Okay, that was way too much actually. Oops. So there you go. You got that. It's some white lines. Looks nice. Looks good. Good looks. I'm actually gonna put this in here and have it go behind Scarlet and the text. So there you go, you got that. And if you want, you could add fire. I think in this video I'm gonna do it like that. Just keep it how it is. Link to all this stuff will be down below. I'm gonna get my eraser, make sure it has the hardness is set to 0. Size can be anything. I'm just gonna clean it up just a tad. I'm gonna keep it just like that, really, so it looks really nice. And then the lightning, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that since I'm not gonna use that. Lightning, there's so many things you could do with the lightning. You could either keep it like that, put it like this behind Scarlet. See, it'll look just like that. But all right, so I think I'm actually gonna keep the lightning like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to essentials, adjustments, hue and saturation. Wherever it goes, make sure it's just right above the lightning or whatever layer you want to do. Hold the alt key until that thing comes up, so you're gonna want to be right on that line. Left click, and then boom, boys. Everything you do is gonna just affect the lightning and only the lightning. At this point, you can change the hue and saturation. So if I want, I can make this orange, like really any color I want. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna make it red since Scarlet is red. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much the thumbnail. If you guys want to see more thumbnail tutorials, whether that would be Fortnite, Black Ops, or Call of Duty, excuse me, anything, any game, even like vlog thumbnails or anything, let me know down in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Keep that in mind, guys. 75% of my viewers are not subscribed. That pisses me off. I'm just kidding, guys. It's really okay. That's the facts. You know, those are the numbers. It's whatever. But honestly, guys, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe because it'll mean a lot to me. And you know what your sub boxes are going to be filled with, right? You guys know. Premium content. Yeah, premium content. There we go. We got the C word. It's lit. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And as always, peace out.